Hi everyone, here's a question from Chap on a Bike from X. Which way should the driver have passed me? Left to left, as per video, or right to right, or going behind each other? Answers on a postcard, or here is just fine. Let's have a look at the video first. And it's this next red car we're watching. Do you think the driver of the red car did anything wrong? Well, I didn't. I replied, you holding where you did before halfway made the driver of the red car do what they did. You were thinking one way, but showing the other. Let me explain. The first thing I'd like to point out is the positioning of the two cyclists in front. They're the first road users in the junction who are turning right, so they've already decided to turn near side to near side. You can tell this because they're moving to the right before they've reached the halfway point of the junction. Chap on a Bike should have simply followed. The decision's already been made, but even their positioning's not the best. Imagine if there was a big telegraph pole right in the middle of the junction. If you're turning near side to near side, you turn this way of it, and if you're turning offside to offside, you go that side of it. And it's also really important to go past halfway if you are turning offside, so Chap on a Bike should have ended up around about here. But they don't. Even at this point, the driver of the red car is trying to turn offside to offside. They've done no steer whatsoever to their right side. They've stayed perfectly straight. But they get confused with Chap on a Bike's poor positioning. Instead of waving their arms about and gesturing, they should have been positive moving forward and ended up here. But they don't. And it's this on its own which causes the confusion. The driver of the red car turned safely. Chap on a Bike added, PS, always good for analysis as the highway code offers two options, yet in the law reality only offers one. Feel free to use them. So let's have a look what the highway code says. Rule 181. When turning right at crossroads where an oncoming vehicle is also turning right, there is a choice of two methods. It then explains these two methods, and it also gives diagrams of them, but it doesn't say you have to do one or the other. But it does say road layout, markings, or how the other vehicle is positioned can determine which course should be taken. And this is exactly what Chap on a Bike didn't do. But their next comment is the one that blows my mind. They say the highway code is ambiguous, as it offers two alternatives, but this is clearly careless driving, as I was trying to get behind her, making gesticulations to show that, and she just went in front anyway. Typical impatient, self-entitled motorist, I guess. I'm actually a little surprised that Chap on a Bike didn't try and get the driver of the red car prosecuted. I offered some further advice and, to be fair to Chap on a Bike, they said the video would be good, and they were more than happy to take any good criticism on the chin. I also hope they learnt the only thing that was ambiguous was their own positioning. Keep safe everyone, I'll see you soon.